back to my channel, or if you're new, my name is Rachel Aust. You are watching one of the videos that is part of my minimalism series. I have a whole playlist of minimalism videos that you can check out, which covers decluttering, organization, and just tidying up your life and your mindset. If you are new, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any future uploads. And in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about 7 things that I wish I knew when I was starting my minimalist journey. If you enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up for me and let's get started.
Firstly, there is no deadline. You can take things as fast or as slow as you want to go. When it comes to minimalism, maybe you want to get it all done in a weekend and declutter everything and reorganize your calendar and redo your finances, but I find that there's so many elements involved when it does come to minimalism that you can spread it out. There's no need to rush through anything. Secondly, you really need to find your motivation, because like anything, you need to find what's driving you to continue to do something. So for me, something that has been a really big impact is not only being able to have a more still mind in the environment that I'm in, but also saving time through things like meal prepping and being able to organize my calendar more efficiently and actually get more things done in a day. So what are the things that are going to inspire you to continue on with it? You can start small, and that's relative. So maybe for you, starting small is 1 bedroom, or maybe for you, starting small is 1 drawer. It's totally up to you and your living situation. So we're talking about physical decluttering here. Something that I would recommend doing is setting a timer and only decluttering for a certain amount of time each day. And that will allow you not to overdo it and throw out too much and then need to buy more things because you've thrown out or given away or donated things that you did actually need. I would also recommend writing a list of areas that you want to combat, including phones and digital devices. And I just wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone who has picked up a copy of my book Less already. It makes me so happy seeing your Instagram and Twitter posts and everything coming through, and I'm so glad you guys are enjoying the book. If you are new to minimalism, it does cover a lot about the basic process involved, and I'll leave the link in the description box. Create a clutter-free zone. This is something that I wish I did right at the start, where there's one area of the house that is yours to keep entirely clutter-free, even if the other person that you live with is a bit of a hoarder. So you have this one zone which you can keep as clean, clear, minimal as you like. For me, that's always my desk now. Like, sometimes the kitchen can get messy because we eat like 5 or 6 times a day in this house. But for me, the desk always has to be clean because I can't work properly if my desk is a mess. Now, item origins are also important, and it is up to you how far you want to delve into this topic. I first started looking into my makeup products, and then I started looking into skincare, and I've slowly been learning more and more about clothing as well, and where the clothing that I wear is coming from. So, you know, this is up to you how far you want to go with this, but I would recommend looking into and seeing where the things you own actually come from, how they're manufactured, and then it's up to you what you want to do with that information. Focus on your mind as well as on the physical side of things. So I jumped into the physical side of decluttering first because that's easier for me, because I don't have to do any kind of self-assessment or look deep into feelings, you know what I mean? But when you're ready, you can look into, you know, how you tend to spend your time, or what you find more valuable in your life, or what's important to you. And a really big part of this journey for me has been learning not only like self-acceptance, but also learning to have a more positive mindset, and being grateful is part of that. So something that I really like to do is write out gratitude lists, and here I've got an A to Z one where I'll just fill in things that I'm grateful for, and it puts you in such a good headspace. Don't listen to comparisons, whether these are comparisons that your brain is making or comparisons that other people are projecting onto you. Being on YouTube, I get this all the time. Like, people will say, you know, you own too much of this or not enough of that or blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, it's not up to them. You're living your own life. You're not living anyone else's life. So you need to do what works for you. So I like to live by the philosophy, don't keep anything which is not beautiful or useful. So that's what works for me. And you've got to find what makes you happy.